Hey everyone, what's up? I hope you're doing really well. And today I'm going to talk about what is happening if your DPDR is perhaps better or worse at night or better or worse during the day. And I actually put a post on my Facebook page about this, and a lot of people were asking a lot of things about why it was potentially better at night or day or, dawn or dusk or whatever it was. So I thought I'd do a video on it. So I'm sure you've experienced this yourself, and a lot of people say this. They say my DPDR is worse when XYZ. So for example, my DPDR is worse when I'm driving. It's worse when I'm out socializing. It's worse at night. It's worse during the day. And the flip side of that is you can say my DPDR is better when XYZ. And the big question here is why? Why is this the case? Why is it some people, their DPDR is awful in the morning, but some people that's the best time of day for them? There's no objective sort of truth here. There's no objective fact to say why nighttime might be better or worse. It all comes down to personal opinion. And what I basically mean by that is no people are the same. So what might freak some people out about night might be a comforting thing for other people at night. So that's the reason why your DPDR might be worse or better at dawn or at dusk or at night or at day. It's simply because how you're reacting to that time of day or you're reacting in those certain situations. So for example, if you find that your DPDR is worse in the morning, it might not be to do with anything to do with the fact that it's morning. It might just be for the fact that, oh, you're worried about what's going to happen that day. But what about this? What about if the night before you think about what might happen for the rest of the day, the next day? Does that mean you're going to start worrying at nighttime now? The point here is, and what I'm really getting at, it's all about your perception of it. What is it about the morning that is particularly more scary or anxious for you? What is it about the evening which is more scary or anxious for you? And you can flip that around to the positive as well, is that when you do notice a change and when you notice it's not as strong and you are feeling a bit better, what is it about the evening that makes you feel calmer? Is it because it's quieter? Is it because the air is stiller? Is it because maybe it's a bit cooler? Is it because, it's dark and you're not getting overstimulated by all this stuff? What is it about it? And then if you can sort of pinpoint the things about what it is that make you feel a bit better, then perhaps you can incorporate those things into other parts of your life when you're not feeling as good to make those parts better for you as well. Do your best to be curious about it and do a little bit of detective work. And just start to look at it curiously. What is it about this time that makes me feel better? What was different about this which made me feel worse? And instead of just sort of going, oh, I just feel worse, or, oh, I just feel better. Like, I get it, you do, but let's try and use this information to our advantage and really, really do your best to sort of take a step back, look at it objectively and figure it out. And once you start to figure these things out, because you know you better than anybody, then you can sort of put the puzzle together about how to get you out of this or how to make you start to feel better in other times when you feel worse. So that's going to go a long way to letting you know that things can get better, and you do have an element of control in this as well, even if you feel like you don't. And so, my friends, I hope you've learned a little bit from the vid. And if you do have any questions, then leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them as soon as I can. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.